What? Hi. So I have a question for you. Who do you think I'm the Temu version of? You know, back in the day when I had hair, when I was happy, people used to tell me that I looked like James Corden. So maybe him? No, I don't think I'm British enough. I don't have a baked bean stuck in me tonsil. I governor! That was pretty British, but no, not him. Maybe Sarah Paulson? Oh, I sound like her. Oh, God, Joey. But I don't have a blunt bob, so it's not gonna work. How about Keira Knightley? Oh my God. Oh. Does she have any famous quotes? Oh, I love you, actually. Well, I wasn't in Love Actually. I was in Hate Actually, so that's not gonna work either. You know what? I'm one of a kind. I don't think I'm the Temu version of anyone. I'm the Temu version of myself. Temu's Takeout. Speaking of Temu, did you know that Temu sells food? I did not, but now I do, said Dr. Seuss. When I found that out, I said to myself, that sounds like a wonderful day of food for me. So that's what we're doing today, girlies. We're having Temu food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 24 hours. All my sustenance traveled through USPS, and I could not be more excited. I went through Temu, and I ordered whatever looked good. And it took a while, because most of it did not look good. We got ramens, we got hairy candy. That's what I wrote down, hairy candy. Candy that looks like my upper back. We got durian jellies. If you haven't heard of durian, it is the stinkiest fruit. In fact, I don't think it's a fruit, it's a fart. On the planet. I've never had it. I'm absolutely terrified. We also got some delicious things like beef jerky for protein, a neon blue pickle, which sounds like a great name for a band of Smurfs. I'm sorry, Mama's okay, Mama's okay. And I got a lot of other stuff too. I'm gonna taste test everything and give you my brutally honest opinions. Oh, and I got crickets. Last thing, this is not sponsored by Temu at all. I paid for every preservative and additive I'm gonna be eating today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. It is the easiest way to support little old me my whole dainty career. Also subscribe. I make food content and I have a second channel called Timmy Tries to Talk where I talk about whatever I wanna talk about. Well, let's go cook breakfast. Cook is a strong word. Let's go place items onto a plate. So for my breakfast, we are having some mango bread. Look how good that looks. Some spicy flavor sausages. We also got some freeze-dried candied blue Takis and the durian candies as well. Oh, I'm so excited. Imagine if my parents actually named me Temu. Timothy. Girlies, let's get our plate. Hold on. Let's start cooking. Oh my gosh, I feel like Martha Stewart right now with a BBL. I just realized I'm in a Buc-ee's shirt filming a Temu video. That's crazy. It's giving like multiverses colliding. Anyways, breakfast has some protein, very important. We got our fruit salad, our durian diarrhea, our breakfast pastry, mango bread. These look so good, I'm so hyped. And a little bit of crunch. This is taking the place of bacon, you know, a freeze-dried candied Takis blue heat. Like, what more could you want? Let's just open everything up. Ooh, smells like a mango. Oh my, very potent. We're gonna place that there. Our sausage stick. Oh wow. What is that? Is this durian disguised as a sausage? That stinks. So what I love is that they come in like a actual like sausage link type of thing with the little metal closing thingies. That's really cute. How do I open it? Do I need like a sausage can opener? I guess I'm just gonna use some scissors, you know, good old fashioned tools. Oh my gosh, it's pale. It's, Mama, it smells just like a Vienna sausage. We're just gonna place that there, okay? And then we have the freeze-dried blue Takis. Let's see how they look. Ooh, wow. Look how cute, they're all shiny and covered in sugar. Radiant, look at that highlight. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's a candied blue Taki from Temu. Let's just place some of those there. And last but not least, to add to our plate, we have the durian jellies. Oh no, sorry, it's a milk candy. It's made with white sugar, glucose syrup, which is I think also sugar, so 2 kinds of sugar, dos, and durian pulp. Fart pulp, okay! With whole milk powder. I got chills. That doesn't smell like a flavor. That doesn't smell like Flavor Town, but it also doesn't smell like what I expected. I expected diarrhea downtown. You know what this smells like? Back in the day in New Mexico, we had this neighbor who was a very nice lady, but her house had a distinct smell. This smells like my neighbor's house. I miss her, but I don't miss her odor. And the gag is, these aren't even opened yet. That's just like the bag that they're placed in. So I'm just gonna put two, one for now, one for later, you know? Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll eat the whole bag. Now that our breakfast is cooked, let's go eat it. Oh yeah. I wanna start with something safe. I wanna start with the let's start with the blue Takis. So these are organic, grass-fed, probiotic, prebiotic, cage-free. Let's see. Oh my God. Fun fact, I've only ever had one cavity in my life, but I think I just grew 3. So so the Taki within it's good. Tastes like a limey, chili, ice spice. Did I just say ice spice? I meant like ice spice. It has that classic Taki flavor, you know, very crunchy still. I think that the candied shell preserved the crunchiness, kind of like how the amber preserved the prehistoric mosquito with the pterodactyl juices still in it. My issue is the coating on the outside just tastes like sugar water. I wish it had a flavor, you know, like a chamoy flavor, something more fruity, something a bit more like me, maybe like a watermelon coating or a strawberry coating, just to give it some balance. It just tastes like a really sweet Taki, and the candy coating is so kind of hard to chew. It feels like it is sinking between your teeth and getting stuck there all the way up until your next dentist appointment. I'm gonna have to give those a 5 out of 10. Now this is the mango bread, so let's break it open and see how it looks. Oh, okay, it's kind of stretchy. It's like a piece of rubber. Okay, we have some mango nectar in there. You see it? Focus, focus, focus. Thank you. So let's see. Mmm. Oh. Go down. Oh my God. So other than the fact that it tried to hurt me, I really liked it. I really did. You know, it's a little dry, that's for sure. Have you ever tried to eat the set of Dune 2 in one gulp? Then you've had this bread. But I have to say the flavor's very nice. So the bread itself does just taste like bread. It's not really sweet. It's like a simple Wonder Bread, you know? It tastes like you could make a peanut butter and jelly out of it. And if I was bread, I would take that as a compliment. But the mango filling is so nice. It kind of reminds me of like an egg custard, you know, like in like the egg dumpling. It has that texture and that flavor slightly. It's kind of rich and yolky and sweet, but this has a strong mango extract flavor to it. And it tastes like real mango extract, not like processed flavoring. So I think it's pretty good. I would totally eat it again. In fact, I may have another one right now. I'm having fun. I thought this would be scary. Well, I spoke too soon. We have the sausage that either reminds you of a pencil or your husband, hopefully a pencil. And we have the durian neighbor's house milk candy. So let's just first try the sausage. Back up. Let's break it open. Oh. Dear God! I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I could cry. I could scream. It tastes like a Vienna sausage if it had the texture of a stale brownie. So it's a little fudgy. And it also had some spice to it, and I love spice, but with the texture, the spice did not work. It has this very processed flavor to it that just is actually quite demonic, and I want it out of my household right now. I'm gonna have to give that a 1 out of 10. Last but not least, we have the durian candy. I'll be right back. I feel like Meredith Grey, but durian, pick me, choose me, love me. I'm gonna wear these just in case. I don't want my hands smelling like my neighbor's house for a year. Let me just Google what durian smells like because I've heard that it's not allowed in public areas in certain countries. That's how stinky it is. But imagine how insecure that makes it. What does durian smell like? Durian is famous for its polarizing aroma. While fans describe it, it has fans. While fans describe it as a sweet custard-like treat, detractors often compare the intense scent to rotten onions, sewage, and smelly socks. That just made me so hungry. I can't wait. Okay, so there's a little arrow saying to open it here. Oh my God, I don't smell it yet. It smells just like the bag. The actual durian smells like my neighbor's house. Okay, so it's like a little chewy candy moment. Let's see. It won't come out. It's still in my mouth. Oh! It's still there. Wait. It's still there. It's more powerful than mint. Colgate is nothing. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I'll be back. Okay, girlies, I'm back. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I'm usually such a tough alpha ma'am, but you saw me in a moment of weakness. The durian showed me who was boss. Listen, I'm a professional food critic taste tester that's eaten food around the globe, from the Bahamas to one time LA. I've seen it all. That was probably the worst thing I've ever had in my life. The worst, the worst. God, no, stop. Did I taste the flavor of sock? No. Did I taste the flavor of rotten trash? Yes. And also a very strong rotten onion essence as well. If I was the Grinch, maybe I'd say, this is incredible. This is the best thing I've ever had. This is flavor, but I'm not the Grinch. It was just absolutely horrid. Now, on the bright side, the texture of it was kind of like a starburst, you know, that was fun, that was exciting, but the flavor was life-altering. So minus 10,000 out of 10. I will see you guys at lunch. We have some more questionable things to try, but also some things that look delicious. So let's see what happens. For our Temu lunch, we are having this cheesy ramen. Also, that's the hairy candy within there. That's a sesame mochi filled blob thing. This is a squid, a whole squid, vacuum sealed. And then we also have some blue raspberry neon blue sour pickles. Girlies. After breakfast, I was pondering my reaction to durian and I started feeling bad. I realized that durian might be a part of different cultures and people out there might enjoy the flavor. How do you do it? But I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry I was gooped the house down, mama, and I'm gonna try to be a bit more professional with my reactions. So let's continue. This is lunch. Now we do have some things that look really good. A cheesy ramen. We got the blue raspberry flavored pickles. What in the world? In the promo picture, they looked so neon. I was like, I didn't know that food could shine this bright. So I'm just gonna eat one of them probably, just a little dainty portion, you know. You can see like the blue juices in there. Let's open that up first. I'm just gonna put some paper towels down. Ooh! Look at that. Oh my gosh, I just gave birth. What should I name it? Bluey? So I do feel like the pickle in the promo picture was a little more illuminated from within. It was like bioluminescent, kind of like a jellyfish, or the planet in Avatar. This is just more so just like gray, but that's exciting. We'll set that aside. Now let's cook our ramen. So we have the soup base and cheese powder. Kraft is shaking. They're like, don't come for our brand. I have to add the soup base and water. Ooh, it smells like a typical ramen, okay. Add water, microwave for 4 minutes, and then add the cheese powder on top. Okay. Woo! And then we also have this candy that is apparently like hairy. So this candy, I'm thinking is probably like cotton candy. Let's see how it looks. Oh. I expected more of a 5 o'clock shadow, some maybe peach fuzz, you know, but this is just giving a brick of dust. So it smells like sugar. I can still taste the durian when I smell. Am I stuck like this forever? And if I remember correctly, I think this is like a mochi glob. Ooh, smells like a big sesame seed. Maybe because it's covered in sesame seeds. Ooh, that looks so good. So I'm gonna put that on my plate. Come on, cheeseburger. And then my hairy blob right there. Okay. So we have the pickle, the ramen, the sweets, and the ink. We have the squid. Okay, this is Ursula's cousin. Never got the attention Ursula got. Always jealous. I've never seen a packaged squid like this. The whole thing, it has its tentacles, it has its one eye under his eye. This is Aunt Lydia's favorite snack. Wait, do squids have one eye? Do squids have one eye? Oh, they have two. Okay, basic. Why do I think they have one? Maybe it's because we always see them from the side and they're like this. Smizing. Anyways, my ramen is done, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave the squid in the packaging until I eat it, just in case if there is a stench. So here's my gorgeous ramen. I'm gonna add my cheese powder, okay. Ooh, it's getting creamy. This is the final spread. This is lunch. It's like a charcuterie board, but more exciting. So I think we should just go in this order. Papa Smurf, cheesy ramen, sesame blob, patch of hair, and... Okay, pickle. Here we go. Mmm. What? Oh, God. I'm stuck. Are my lips gonna be stuck like this the whole day? This is how Jack looked when he got stuck to Rose's hand. Is this gonna stain my counter? We'll try to get that out later. Clorox. That was intimidating, to say the least. First of all, it's so full of juice. It's much juicier than your typical pickle. I feel like it retained half the ocean within it. So because of that, the texture when you bite into it is very different. It's more like a gusher. The flavor is definitely more pickled than blue raspberry, but there is a hint of blue raspberry in there. It's just not the main star. The pickle is like, you can try, but you're not gonna take my spotlight, sweetheart. You're in the big leagues now, sweetheart. I have to say though, this is 10 times more sour than your typical pickle. It's so sour that I don't think I can personally eat much more of it. It's potent. 4 out of 10. Okay, now let's try the cheesy ramen. Something that's probably gonna be good for sure, you know? It's too hot, I need a spoon. Am I in Wisconsin right now? Because that was quite cheesy. Does it taste like real cheese? No. Does it have a cheesy texture? Of course not. Is there any stretch to it? In your dreams. But it does kind of taste like slightly spicy chicken ramen with some Kraft mac and cheese powder thrown in there. That is literally the vibe. You could actually make it at home using a Kraft box and a chicken ramen. Think, you know, that's how great innovation comes to us. We think. It isn't bad, it's enjoyable, but it's nothing really special. But I'm just grateful to have some warm food for the first time today, you know? So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Next up, we got the little mochi blob. Ooh, it's getting softer. It's evolving. I think there may be like red bean paste in there or something. Let's see. Okay, I do love the texture. The texture is actually fantastic. It's that delicious mochi kind of gooiness that I love. It's so satisfying to sink your teeth into it, you know? But the flavor is so sesame. Like, it's so strong that it kind of almost starts to taste like a tire. So there's that. And it's so sweet. It's so sweet. And I'm not one to talk. People tell me I'm too sweet. I'm a pushover. People walk all over me like I'm a doormat that says, welcome to our loving home. But this is even sweeter than me. Okay, so I think that if the sesame flavor was a little lighter and the sweetness was a lot less, it could be good, to be honest. And I'm not saying this about all mochi or like red bean paste because I've had some good mochi in the past. Delicious mochi. It's just this particular one that I don't like. So I'm gonna have to give that a -2. Next up we have the hair. Okay. Oh, wow. I kind of want to put this into my walls. Oh, wow. Yeah, it does kind of have a hair texture. Anyways, let's try this. Oh! This is good. This is better than cotton candy, a lot better. You know what's interesting about this? Cotton candy just tastes like empty, airy sugar, right? This has some sustenance to it. It's a bit heavier than cotton candy in texture. And in flavor, it's a little bit nutty, almost like a slight almond flavor. And there's actually also a slight shortbread cookie flavor in there as well. Very slight, but it's there. This is definitely richer than cotton candy and 10 times more flavorful and delicious. I love this. 9 out of 10. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm at a Supercuts. Last but not least, we got the squid. So I'm suspecting that this will smell. That's okay. Anything's better than durian, right? We've been through the worst. So this actually might smell quite nice. So let's see. Be strong, Timmy. This is your job. Timmy, don't complain. Okay, this time it's Christina. Meredith. He is not the sun. You do not revolve around him. Oh, that was pretty good. Let's just go in. A smell is the mindset of the mind. You know, it doesn't actually exist. Wow. Oh, it's on a stick. I thought that was a tendon. Oh my God. It actually kind of smells like really potent tuna. So this is like chicken of the sea if Jessica Simpson was a squid, you know? It's high protein, by the way. That's nice. I just saw it on the packaging. You know, I kind of feel bad eating this because once I was on a cruise and I taste tested octopus and I got a bunch of comments saying, Timmy, don't eat octopus. They're very intelligent creatures and it's like wrong to eat them. So ever since I have not eaten an octopus. So is squid just as smart? I mean, everyone eats calamari at Olive Garden. So it should be fine. And let me just say again, I'm sorry about the octopus. I had no clue. Even though it did make me a little bit smarter, I will never eat it again. Let's try this squid. Okay. I'm sorry. That wasn't that bad. To be honest, I thought it was gonna taste worse, but it still grossed me out too much. It smells fishier than it tastes, but there is a very strong oceanic presence within it, which is not surprising. That's where it lived. I will say the seasonings are not bad. It's spicy and it kind of tastes like chili oil, which is nice, but chewing it was taking too long and I kept getting more and more in my head and more grossed out as I chewed more and more, right? It has the texture maybe of like a really overcooked piece of chicken or a softer beef jerky. So overall, it was not that bad. It had a good flavor. It just still gave me such a strong ick. Not as bad as durian though. I'm gonna give it, to be fair, a 5 out of 10. Okay.
For our dinner, we're having spicy beef jerky, packaged beef stuff, and some egg fried rice, crickets, sour cream and onion flavor, of course, the best of the best, you know, and some surprise Labubu chocolates.
Final twist of the day, girlies. It's 5 p.m. We've had such an exhilarating time together, haven't we? All we have left is dinner and it's about to be served, which is what happened to your parents when they got a divorce. What? Why would I say that? We are gonna cook some things. I think this is a beef jerky that doesn't have to be cooked, so I'm just gonna leave it cold. But this egg fried rice does have to be cooked in the microwave, so let's do that. We rip it open, 90 seconds. It's giving zero rounds. Ooh, it smells so bad. So I think I have to like break it up in the packaging a bit and then just pop it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cinco seis. Now, as for the crickets, I do not have to cook them. I think they're already cooked, and I did not have to hunt for them either. Someone did that for me. How do you hunt for a cricket? You just like go into someone's lawn and just start looking around? Start grabbing? These are sour cream and onion flavor, so might taste like a chip, we'll see. And then we have the Labubu dessert. So this is about to be done in 30 seconds. Let's wait. Oh, look at that. That was so quick. Oh, it smells better. Oh, Panda Express? PF Chang's, what is going on? I'm just gonna pour that onto my plate here. Let's do half for now. We have a lot of crickets to eat as well. Wait, I need more than that. I'm a pig. I think it's all clumpy. And you know what? I think I should plate my crickets. I just wanna show them some respect, at least a little bit, you know? You will never make that noise again. It's so annoying. Not only do we have multiple crickets, a whole house of crickets, we have some extra legs, some extra wings. The generosity, oh. Is this America's Next Top Model? All I see are legs. And our beef jerky, oh, it's like a little chunk. Wait, this is not, ooh, it stinks. How many times have I said it stinks today? It's too many. No one should have to go through this. I thought it was gonna be like flat beef jerky. These are just chunks of meat in sauce. So I'm just gonna put them on the side of my plate just like so. And as for my labubus, it's a surprise labubu. So I'm not gonna open them until it's time to eat them. Dinner is served. Oh my goodness. I am salivating. Oh my gosh, is that the cast of A Bug's Life? I love your work. I need to make another disclaimer. I'm sorry, I really do. You girlies know on this channel, I'm always very respectful of food from other cultures. And I know the whole day I've been disgusted by most of this food, but it's not because of the culture. It's not because of the cuisines. It's because it's from Temu. This is Temu food. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's just, a lot of it is just processed, crusty, dusty. So I just need to say that. I love everyone so much. Let's first try the crickets. Why not? Why am I not that scared of these? I don't know, maybe it's the sour cream and onion vibe that I'm kind of hyped for. Maybe it's because they're all dried out. Let's just dig in, okay. Ooh, a wing. Okay, you know what? It's not bad. It's really not bad. Look at me go. Now this is an alpha. Now that's what I call alpha music. I didn't taste sour cream and onion flavors. It just kind of tastes like a sunflower seed. It's kind of like nutty, even though that sunflower seed is not nutty, it's a seed. It's a big difference. That was the cricket. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. It was the ghost of the cricket. 5 out of 10. Why not? Next up, we got the rice. I do see a lot of egg in here, so that's exciting. I've never seen egg in Zatarans, so this is different. What? I don't know if I feel comfortable eating any more of that, girlies. I'm sorry. Even though that's the main part of my dinner, thankfully I have 2 labubus to get full on. That doesn't taste right. Tastes wrong. In the sense that I'm not sure if it's okay to eat. I'm not saying anything about the brand or anything like that or about Temu. I'm just saying, for me personally, something about it tasted really off, and it kind of tastes like rotten tea, like the tea you drink when you're being classy, you know? It tastes like that. But there's this like background fermented kind of like rotten flavor that it really grossed me out. And the texture of the rice feels like day-old rice. Like it has those hard pieces, you know? No, thank you. No, thank you. 1 out of 10. Well, here we have our protein, our beef, some sort of jerky. That's what it looks like a new life form. Oh. Oh. Okay, it definitely smells worse than it tastes, for sure. This smells like really prune-y, like it's like a dried sweet fruit. But when you eat it, it's definitely spicier, and it does have a bit of that fermented fruit flavor, but it's nothing mama can't handle, you know? It's also quite tomatoey, and it sort of reminds me of like a burnt lasagna. I know that sounds random, but honestly, like, you know, like the burnt ends of a lasagna. It's kind of like that, but beefy and chewy. Overall, it's not that bad. I'm gonna give it a nice 5 out of 10. For Temu. Yes, time to fill up on my Labubu. So I do own one Labubu, not to brag, but my friend gave it to me for free, so it's really cool. But I've never had a Labubu chocolate. These are filled, it's surprise Labubus. These could be 4 different flavors: blueberry, chocolate cookies, mango, and Dubai style. I'm hoping for Dubai style because it's trendy. I want to fit in. I'll do anything to conform into society to make them love me. Anything, but I'll be grateful for any flavor. Hey guys, I'm just wondering, do any of you have Labubus? No? Oh, losers! I sense that this one is Dubai for sure. So the Dubai one is green or blue-green, teal. Give me my Labubu. Oh. We got one that is chocolate cookies. Okay, so it's very cute. You see its little evil face. No, wait, this is blueberry. And it's pink inside. Ooh, it's popping. There's Pop Rocks in it. Oh, that beat. So they're all coated with just like normal brown chocolate. The insides are these colors. That's delicious. You know, it does taste more like strawberry than blueberry. It actually really tastes like a chocolate version of those strawberry shortcake ice cream bars. I love that. I love those so much. The crumbs on the outside are the best part. The inside is worthless, but I just love them. It tastes like that, but in chocolate form. It's actually not too sweet, which is nice. And the Pop Rocks add some pizzazz and some musical quality while you eat. I like that. You know, I went to music school back in the day. I did. You want to hear about it? I was best in my class, and you know, at the end of the semester, there was a big show, and they asked me to sing the solo, and I sang the song called Someone's Watching Over Me, but before that, when I was in class, I sang a little tune that I just made up off the top of my head. It went something like this. La 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 la. Thanks. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Last one. Wait, this is the blueberry one. Maybe they're all like random colors on the outside and then the inside is a surprise. I don't know how this works. I don't know. Tastes different, but it's the same color on the inside. I like it. This one tastes more blueberry than strawberry. So I don't know how many flavors there actually are. I'm just very confused. Overall, they taste good. So girlies, thank you for joining me on this Temu adventure. Once again, not sponsored by Temu. If you watch this whole thing, you are that girl. I'm so grateful for you. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm never eating Temu food again. I'll see you guys next week. I love you so much. Bye, girlies. Mwah.